It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
On the return, Malik Washington. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Hill brought in motion. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. That's such a deflating feeling for a defense here on 3rd and short. They've got great coverage, but they don't account for the quarterback picking it up with his legs. It's exactly what he's able to do here on the scramble. Fresh set of downs.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hill brought in motion. Off play action, it's Tua. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now a screen set up for Achane. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Dolphins offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack. 3rd and long. Now it's Tua. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Bills offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They were 3 and out first time around. They'll begin anew here in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away. Here's a 3rd and 10. Allen to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Here's Jake Camarda now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The Dolphins offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll try to run for it. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the 1st down. In motion, it's Waddle. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Tua going to give it to Achane. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. He'll air one out for Palmer. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
That one good for 29.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play action. It's Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw is Tua. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tua now on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's taken in left side by Smith. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down. Throwing is Tua. This one complete to Washington. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Again, it's Tua. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Now Tua. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Second and goal. To throw is Tua. This one caught at the 4. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Man in motion here is Washington. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On second down, Allen. He's going to try it here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So just a lone field goal accounting for the scoring in the first half. 3-0 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away. On second down, here is Allen. He's going to look downfield once again.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point, something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
They get 25 on that connection. First down, Buffalo. In motion, Shakir. Throwing again, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up third down. To throw again, it's Allen. again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Dolphins offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Hill brought in motion. Play action. Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are out to a 10-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bills' offense make their way out to take over once more. Greg, simply put, they've been off their game right from the jump.
Yeah, sometimes it's...
First and 10. In motion, Shakir. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now Allen on 1st down. He'll air one out for Palmer. And this will be incomplete. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Cook. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this stays a 2-score game. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Hill brought in motion. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. On second down, Achane. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Off play action, it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and
he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to... Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Allen. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Here's Achane. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Here now, second down and goal. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Big play coming up. Third and goal. Here's Tagovailoa. Good blocking, and he's in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. From the gun, it's Allen. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. They send him right out of the slot. Allen to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. To throw is Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Throwing is Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Once again, it's Achane. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Miami. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.